Morning all. How is everyone? Hope you're all well. Hope you're good. Just wait for a few people to come on live on YouTube. Someone's joined me on YouTube straight away. Someone's keen. Say hello if you're on YouTube. Say hello if you're on Facebook. All comments well appreciated, unless you're watching on both. You never know, you might be able to watch on both. That'd be good. Make comments on either one. Wait for a few more to come on. There's a few more. Morning YouTube. Get your comments in. What you think. We all know what we think, don't we? We all know what we want to think, but are we actually going to say it? That's the thing. You can say it on here to me. I don't mind. Morning, Graham. Morning, Rye. Morning, Alex. How are you? Thanks for the little tweet last night. I enjoyed that. Matthew, Rudy. No one's on YouTube. Well, there's people watching on YouTube, but not making any comments yet. Come on, YouTube. Catch up. Make some comments. Craig, Leon. How are you? Michael. Everyone. Sean. Yes, Sean said that. I will talk about that in a minute. It's got a little bit cool here today. There's morning, Susan. How are you? Andy, how are you? Morning, Mark. First one on Twitter. He's on YouTube. Sorry. Kerry, how are you? Morning, Helena. How are you? Hope you're well. Right. There's enough on here to start talking. Let's start waffling on. Morning, Tom. Let's go straight. Morning, Mark. Another one from Norwich. Another Norfolk Fox. Ian, Mick. Morning. Right, let's start talking about... Morning, Jason. Morning, every Fox in the whole wide world. People on YouTube, get your views in. People on Twitter, get your views in. Chris, morning. I'm on YouTube at the same time. If you go down a bit, Terry, you can see me. You can't get you. Oh, right, okay. Right. Who said get in the pool? Rob, it's a bit cool at the minute for the pool. That comes on in the summer when it's a bit warming. Morning, everyone. There's loads coming on quick this morning. Ian Fox from Melbourne. Foxy from Melbourne. Well done. Nice and late for you. That's evening time there, isn't it? Oh, the comment. Oh, okay then. Must be yours. I've got a few comments on thingy on YouTube. Everyone, morning. How are you? Right. What's going wrong? What is going wrong with us? What's happening? Why has it gone wrong? Morning, sport. Morning, Josh. How are you? Back from the Dominican. Oh, nice and early now, Keith. Proper time. What's gone wrong? Please, someone tell me what has gone wrong. Why have all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, the last 2 months, we are playing badly. We're not picking up the wins we were. Morning, Jamie. New here. It's Tony from Rome. I hope you're being covered up there, Tony. Hope you're like that with your mask on. You're self-isolating. An Italian Fox. I don't think we've got many Italian Foxes. I was at the game, didn't play well, and the atmosphere in our end was poor. See, the atmosphere, morning Alan, the atmosphere seems poor all the time, even in the King Power. No plan B. I read somewhere that it's to do with the reason we didn't sign anybody is because of... Morning, Barry, how are you? Hope to see you soon in Alcudia. The reason we didn't sign anybody in January was because of the financial fair play. Whether that's true or not, that was on Twitter. So it must, if anything's on Twitter, must be true. We all know Twitter is the thing you go to find out the truth. Are we becoming a bit too complacent? In conception, don't start me on VAR. Right, let's have a go on VAR. To be honest, VAR changed that game for me. Do you think that, Kerry? Yes, because I've seen that on Twitter as well. Something is going on. Mark on made an interesting comment on YouTube. 70 minutes, I walked out, waste of my evening. The players didn't want to be there, so why should I? It was embarrassing. I won't be surprised. It is getting a bit embarrassing to watch, to be honest. That's what I thought, Sean. If it's on Twitter, though, it must be true. Twitter, it's true on Twitter. No matter what you read on Twitter, it's true. Yeah, Liverpool fans, I bet they're moaning about VAR myself. Anyway, we'll go on to that later. It changed the game because it hit the defender's arm. Morning, Reece, hit the defender's arm first, accidentally. And then it didn't even look like it hit Nacho's hand. What a goal it was. Well, it wasn't a goal, but what a close strike it was. It sort of clipped his hand. No, I'm just saying what I've seen on there, Kerry. It's all right. I'm just saying what I've seen on there. It'll sort of click to Sam. So if it hits the defender accidentally, it's not a free kick. But if it hits the striker and it leads to a goal accidentally, it's not a goal. I do not understand that. Yes, it is. Star Wars Cup. People love my Star Wars Cup. So I don't understand why that rule is like that. Yeah, the passion's gone. Yeah, totally agree, Andy. The passion has gone since that Norwich game. There was fights between the... Hold on, this is from Amir. Heard from a local source at the club, there was fighting between the players in the dressing room after the game. If this is true, it's unacceptable. Players need... Well, actually, no. If there's a bit of fighting and argumentative and push and shove, that's showing a bit of passion for the club. So, but I think they ought to show it on the pitch. Yeah, when we lost to Liverpool and Man City, that should have given us a bit of a kick up the arse, but it didn't. It gave us a bit of a heads a wobble, and we haven't been able to get out of that. And I think also losing, not being able to get to Wembley today, which I would have been there. I was flying in yesterday and going back on Tuesday. It's just, I think losing that semi-final has knocked him big time. Yeah. Yes. I'm just saying that, yeah. Why didn't they show this? It is unfair for the attacker. Yeah. Reece, totally agree with that. Rule's got to be changed. And now the one about changing the offside rule. I saw BBC via Alex. Thank you, Alex. I saw the BBC had put on some. They're changing the offside rule. It's not the offside rule that needs to be changed. That is fine. The offside rule is fine. It's VAR that needs to change. Sorry, VAR. That we need to hit the reset button. What, me or Leicester, Josh? That changed the game. That changed the game for me, the VAR. Our heads went down, noise to control, and you could see there was only going to be one winner. And because I knew what you meant, Leicester. I knew what you meant, Josh. I know, because a lot of my friends are going there now, Man City friends from the bar and that come in, they've seen photos of them on Instagram going down there. And I'm thinking, should have been there. VAR could be a good thing, but it's not going to be. And stop leaving stupid flags on the seats. Waste of... most of them would have been left. I would have had one. If anyone's got a spare one, send it to me. I'll have it for the bar. Yeah, I do hope so, Jack. It is. I mean, even Liverpool, I think all the Liverpool fans were complaining that it wasn't used right last night. Liverpool, you know what I'm on about. I was very happy that I thought, because you know my feelings on Nigel Pearson. I love Nigel Pearson. I think it great, absolutely fantastic manager. And to do what he's done at Watford, the old Great Escape 2, not quite as good as our Great Escape, it will never beat our Great Escape, but to go and beat Liverpool 3-0. Well done, Pearson. Well done, Nige. Yeah, smart, totally agree. No, it's just somebody made those rumours about it, so if anyone can find out, or anybody has got another source down the club that knows, my granddad knows his son, that knows his grand, and everyone, it's, morning chappie, how are you? There's always people that say, I have a source down the club, I know someone really close to the club that gives me information about it. Nah, something like that. Should have been on the bus to Wembley today. Yes, Phil, you should have been on the bus to Wembley, but I bet you're either doing the washing or the ironing today. I know what you're like. Sunday mornings, I bet you're doing the washing or the ironing. Spend too much time at the back. Yeah, I don't like it. We can be 85 minutes, 1-0 down or even 1-1, and we're still poxing about back and forth, back and forth. I think Soyuncu and Evans had the most passes yesterday. I really do. Yes, Jack, I think you're right. Yes, pal. It is. It's a nice retro green from 82, 83. Oh, I'm not sure about Albrighton. Yesterday, as much as I like Albrighton, Jason, Friday's game, I think it should have been Demarai Gray come on a bit more pace than Gray. I do like Albrighton, but I think for that game, he should have been Morning, Paula. I think it should have been Gray come on, even though I don't like Gray. But I think I have to say, yes, I agree with you there. Albrighton will need a little bit more game time, but for that one against on Friday night, I think it should have been Damari Gray. No, we're not taking our chances. I said in our group chat before the game, come on YouTube, let's get some comments in off you. I said before the game during the game, if we don't take some of these chances, we're going to be caught with a sucker punch and blow me down with a feather. We did. Sucker punch, bad defending. Chilwell seemed to stop. Pereira stopped. Let's stop making Leicester players scapegoats, please. Everyone was saying how Chilwell stopped. Yes, he did. The player went past him and he didn't make the attempt. But Pereira stopped. He didn't go running towards the ball. That's it. Stop making Leicester players scapegoats. Jamie, my daughter Honor is watching for the first time. Can you give her a quick... Paula Garner's daughter, Honor, is that right, Honor? How are you, darling? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope your mum's told you all about me and how such a good boy I am. But yes, hope you're enjoying the first show. Hope you're sitting there with a nice cup of tea. Morning, Anthony. It's nice to see you out of bed. Hope there, nice cup of tea with your mum watching her. Anybody wants me to shout her out, I'll give a shout out to anybody. You know me. I like a good chat. Who's that? Michael Barrett, morning. What a shambles. Rodgers changes the team and carries players who are not standard. Are we playing out of form players and not giving other people game time? Do we have too much of a young team? You're still in bed, Anthony? Oh, great. Thanks for watching me in bed again. Do we have too much of a young team? Do we need to get some more experience? I know it's too late now. Morning, my Dutch Fox. Do we need to get... Sorry if I'm missing comments. There seems to be an awful lot of comments coming in today. Now I've relaxed a bit in the 12 months. We have really climbed the ladder overall. I think we should take a breather and be happy where we are. Chappie, I agree with you on that, but I think it's just the way we're performing at the minute. I understand that you're going to snap people's hands off if the Premier League says, I'll give you third place, semi-final and a quarter-final of the Cup, and you're up next year. I'll snap their hand off. I think it's more disappointing that the way we started the season to how we're playing now, we haven't carried it on. That's the problem. I agree with you. Third is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. It's just the way we're playing. We're not playing the same way we were. Unfortunately. There's so many comments coming in. Thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, we played okay. Why? Yes, Glenn. I'm glad you said that. I've got that down here. I love a bit of 4-4-2. Old school, me. I love a bit of old school football, but I don't think 4-4-2 is the way to go, unfortunately. I know old school's the best sometimes. You and me, Glenn, a bit old school. We probably both like 4-4-2 a lot. But I think with our midfield we can't make you'll be fitting square pegs into round holes. So I think we have to play a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2, however you want to call it, whichever way you play it. It's 3 at the back, 5 at the back, 3 in midfield or 5 in midfield, whichever way you want to call it. But 2 up top. When we played Man City last week, we were fine. We played a lot better with 2 up top to give Vardy that chance. I mean, what about the striker in the under-23s? I can't remember. What's his name? He's scoring goals. Oh, Hurst. George Hurst. We could have had him on the bench yesterday just to give him something as another option. And also, I've just seen a comment there from Phil about a leader on the pitch. Are we missing a leader on the pitch? Who is actually leading that team? Because I do not like... If you watched the show yesterday with all the content team... Yeah, I know, Mark. It's not played in the Premier. Yeah, but we played it when we won the we played it when we won the league. Morning, Adam. How are you? Got to play 2 up top. Morning, Will B. Yeah. Why don't we give him a chance? Thing is, yes, we do miss Ozazaki. Everyone was moaning about Ozazaki and about the link-up, man. why don't I mean you might see him on Wednesday night against Birmingham. Still a lot of tickets left for the Birmingham. I think about 6,000. So give Hurst a bit of a go then. See, Vardy, we have no goal threat other than Vardy. If he's injured, we're knackered. With Wilf being injured as well as Vardy, I think the injuries have made such a big an impact than what people realise. I really do. Hold on, what's that, Glenn? Yes, we are good in possession, but travelling to Norwich on a... Yeah, the performance was unacceptable. Totally agree with that. Yeah, he ought to give Hurst a chance. Wes was class leader, but not a good enough... Yeah, I know what you mean there, Daniel. He's more in the dressing room. I said this yesterday about Evans being the leader. I always think you ought to have a centre-half or a centre midfielder as a captain. A bit like, in the past, we've had Stevie Walsh, centre-half. Ali Moughlan, centre midfield, giving it large. We need someone of the strong. Them players probably wouldn't make it. Come on, YouTube, get your comments in. Them players probably wouldn't make it now. They'll probably be sent off all the time. There's one for you. Just talking about Steve Walsh. Steve Walsh got sent off, I think, in his career 13 times. But Ramos has been, for Real Madrid has been sent off 26 times. 26 times? Jesus Christ. He hardly plays. Yes, we do, Kenny. We need a strong start, but we haven't got that midfield general. We have when Wilf's there, but is Wilf that kind of player, the player that puts his foot in and makes the tackles? I know you can't do that now. A bit like what Ali Moughlan used to do. Ali Moughlan used to be one of the greatest, not the best centre midfielders, but he used to put his foot in and he used to walk the walk and talk the talk. He was brilliant. Matt Oakley, great leader. Yeah, Mike Whitlow days. Oh, talking, as we just talked about Mike Whitlow, do you know it's Martin O'Neill's birthday today? So if you're watching Martin, happy birthday. Happy 68th birthday, Martin O'Neill, the Messiah, who would never have to pay for a drink in my bar if he ever came in. So happy birthday, Martin O'Neill. Has Chilwell, the biggest mistake was not bringing in a third. But who's out there, though? Who is out there? Get rid of... I'm just about... Adam, you must have read my mind there, Adam. Adam must... Because I'm just about to... Has Chilwell been found out? Should we have given JJ a chance? Or is it because Barnes and Perez don't track back that much? Sorry, but why should we be happy when we're not playing well? Yeah, I have said that, yeah. I did say that, Helena, that I said, you've got to be happy that we're in third place, but you can't be happy because of I think what's annoying a lot of people is that the way we're playing since December. That's what I meant. If I didn't come over, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, we're third place, so we're in a good position, but we're not happy with the way we're playing. That's what I was meant to have. Whether it came out wrong, I'm not sure, but I was not happy that we're not playing well. I'm happy that we're third, but I'm not happy the way we're playing. I don't think anybody's happy the way we're playing. Also, but what if I was Justin James, I'd be going in there, knocking the door down and saying, why am I playing? Why am I not playing? He'll probably play against Birmingham, have an outstanding game, and then get dropped again. Why isn't Fuchs playing? Why didn't he keep it the same? Probably right. Probably the expectations are far too high. We need a player with pace, and we need a player, the same team. Yes, I agree with that, Sean. We do need to play. Need another Fuchs-like player, left back. Yeah, a bit of experience, bit of old head, bit of old school up there that knows what he's doing, a bit of knowledge, that knows a few tricks of the trades. I'm not sure I'd go for Fuchs straight over JJ. I'd give JJ a run in the side because he's meant to be... Gray needs some games. See, he's not my biggest fan, but I would have put him on Friday night instead of Michael Brighton. I've been saying we're playing well. You could probably let go and say we've been unlucky. The main disappointment from the fan. Yeah. Is the level. Yes. Changing the... See, we all thought when Claudio Ranieri came, it was going to be the Tinker Man. Change this, change that, do this, do that. He didn't. I think he made 26 changes all season to the team. Rodgers has come in and he's changing this. He's trying to find a winning formation. And I thought he had I know we lost to Man City. I know this sounds strange, but I thought we had a winning formation last week against Man City. 3 at the back and the wing backs. I know Chilwell isn't the best when it's a wing back, but it gives him that bit more cover with Fuchs behind him. I think, I agree with you on there. That I think we need, JJ is the future, but I think we need to see what he can do now. When he played, what game did he play? West Ham. It was cracking against West Ham away, wasn't it? When we made the 11 changes. Or 9 changes, sorry. And we won. Hopefully it's the wake-up. Yes, Ian. Hopefully, yes. Our poor form started with the Norwich, so hopefully, yeah. Yeah, Norwich. Trust it will start, yeah. Definitely started with Norwich, Alex, didn't it? You should know all about Norwich, living out there. You should know how good they are. But they're probably the best 20th place team ever. They're no mugs. See, who's that? DL, you've been looking at Twitter again. You've been looking at Twitter. Twitter's not true. How do you know he was interested in the Arsenal job? I really don't understand how people know that he was interested in the Arsenal job. I'm on about the one against Tony, the one at Christmas at their place. Well, I agree with that. I think Barnes will grow and grow and grow. He's getting better. Yeah, I don't think he's start ready to every team. I said that before. Changing, yeah. Anthony agrees with you on that one. On paper, we should win a lot of the 10 games. Thing is, though, Jack, games ain't played on paper either, unfortunately. Not to underestimate Norwich. We should be capitalised on poor defence. Yeah, I think Vardy would have dropped you. Yeah, Yuri Tillemans and Antonio Perez. Are they out of form or are they just out of the league? Are they out of... I don't know. I can't understand it. With Tillemans, last year when he was looking for a job, he was outstanding. This year, now he's got the job, he's not been as good, is he? He seems to be on his heels all the time. He's not on his toes. He seems to be wrong-footed a lot of the time. But I was surprised that he came on when he did yesterday. I would have left Pratt. I think so far, the only real bright spots out of this run have been Johnny Evans, Soyuncu, and Dennis Pratt. Maybe Schmeichel in there as well. Big changes in the summer. Need 2 strikers for start. We've been needing a striker and a winger for ages, Neil. I really do. Who do you think should play in the next league game? More to the point, though, Kerry. Yeah, understand that against Villa following Monday. Who should play against Birmingham on Wednesday night? What team? Yes, I agree with Andy. What team would everyone put out for the Birmingham game? Considering Birmingham on a decent run, I think did they draw with QPR yesterday? 2-2 was it? I can't remember whether they drew, but they were on a decent streak. We've needed a winger since Mahrez. We've looked everywhere. Diabate, Gazelle. We've had some stinkers, but nothing's been the same. So they drew yesterday, did they? Did Birmingham draw then? They must have drew. They were losing at one point. He does, doesn't he? He looks so unfit. So what's everyone think? Flying before Christmas, dip in form. After it's Peter... Oh, no, it's not Tatapila again. Don't ever mention that name on here. Andrew. Not Andrew. Who said that one, sorry? Patrick Hook. If you ever mention Tatapila's name anywhere when I'm on, I'm going to block you. Because I absolutely hate Peter Taylor with a vengeance. So... You'll be blocked, and Patrick. You'll be blocked if you ever mention Tatapila again. He's not playing as well, is he? He's not. Yeah, Perez out. He's not in the right. Playing him out of position. Birmingham 2-0. I wasn't quite sure about that one. So they're on an unbeaten run. He would be a good shot. He's a big old unit, isn't he? And his pace, powerful. He knows where the back of the net is. Morning, Ian. How are you? To be honest, not worried about Birmingham. Need to get... Yeah, but Birmingham is a chance for the youngsters. Well, that's what I mean. What team is he going to play? Will he play Iheanacho up front again? Because he's the only striker. In case he gets injured and Vardy's not fit, will he play that George Hurst? Will George Hurst get some game time? Will he play Damari Gray up top? Benadia. Yes, you've mentioned that one before, haven't you? Benadia looked good, doesn't he? He does look good. He's only 21. He should... I think he ought to give Iheanacho a rest. Put him on the bench, or put Iheanacho on the bench and give Hurst. Hey up, Sarah. It was the devil child with you. I think we play a few reserves. See, Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall's playing outstanding at Blackpool, and he scored again. What was that, Helena? We have to remember that if we qualify for Europe, we need to be on it. Yeah, oh yeah. The counsellor has joined us on YouTube. He's agreeing with me. No praise. I'm not praising her. I'm just wondering that the devil child's watching instead. I don't want to see her watching me. Yes. Start with Fooch. And the slagging of Chilwell is unfair. Yeah, the counsellor. Well said, the counsellor. I feel like I'm going to put a tie on for you next week, counsellor. Sounds like I need to be more importantly dressed for you. Well dressed with my old suit on. Oh, sorry. I said, why was you making like-for-like changes? Yeah, that didn't change the game, did it? You changed Ndidi for Chowdhury came off for Ndidi. Then you had Brighton came on. Oh, but who came on? Who was the other sub that came on? Oh, yeah, Tillemans for Pratt, like for like. And again in January, we went into the season with one striker. I knew you'd get Mitrovic in here somewhere. Oh, I'm praising Jesus. I'm kid-free, are you, for once? That makes a change for you on a Sunday morning, Sarah. What are you doing with yourself on a Sunday morning? Hope it's good. He's got the pace, hasn't he, Ben? Yeah, he's got the pace, Ben, hasn't he? A while ago, when we were after Deeney, I thought, no, I was wrong, but too late now. Yeah, Deeney would have been a good, but he's not going to leave Watford, is he? He's not going to bring Watford. Bring back Josh Knight. See, you say Josh Knight, though, Adam, he's playing in Peterborough, but he's playing centre-half, or he's playing midfield. So what is actually his position he plays? Oh, that's nice here. I'm glad you're watching me. You could have been doing anything else. You could have been washing all the ironing, Sarah. Been nice. Now, the second time I've had a compliment on this. Bit of a retro one. I actually got it from the club shop. Didn't buy it anywhere special. It was just in the club shop. So I thought, oh yeah, I do like the green. Paula, with this dip in form and Vardy out, where do you think our best player? Who do you think our best player? Sunku. Sorry. Massively our best player. Sunku. Yeah, all our top four rivals. Anthony, that's confidence. All our top four rivals, Anthony said in January, and we didn't. Bennett, he wasn't even in the squad. He's had 2 games to be in the squad, and he hasn't been in it. Why? There's 10 games to go. Are we going to see? We'll probably see him on in the FA Cup game. Morning, Daniel. How are you? Hope you're well. Come off. Of pure. So now the wheels have fell off the pool. Oh yeah, Are we still in a title challenge now? Liverpool have lost 1 game, but it was nice to see, weren't it? It was nice to see Liverpool lose. Don't know, Daniel. He said he might play on Wednesday, but he should be okay for Monday because we're playing Monday night, aren't we? So he's got an extra couple of days. Yeah, somebody's just asked exactly the same question. Unless, Daniel, you're the same person as Finn McManus. You've just asked exactly the same question at the same time. That's a good one. I don't know. Roger says that he'll more than likely be ready for the Villa game, which is better. We don't need him for the FA Cup game. Vardy doesn't play cup games that much. Will the chasing pack catches? Results are going our way. I'm hoping for that, Gav, as well. 3-0 would be nice. The results are... Unfortunately, we're now relying on other people's results, where we shouldn't be doing that. United is a draw. I hope Everton win. It'd be nice to see Everton win. Stop Man U getting any closer, won't it? We need to strengthen. We've been saying that for ages, though, Jack. But they'll be a year older. They'll be another year older. They won't be as young. Blimey. They won't be as young next year as they are this year. So, what do we strengthen? How do we strengthen it? Yeah. Oh, Anthony. Yes, Everton and Wolves win today. That's what I think. But just think, if we, they're playing Spurs today, aren't they? Sorry, they're playing Wolves today, aren't they? Spurs. Boy racer today, round our road. It's all right, David. Better late than never. I forgot what I was going to say now. Listening to that, let's just go back. Players have fallen out with Brendan. Something has happened with the dip. I don't know. You don't know what's going on, do you? No one knows. Win every game. We've got to win every game. We've got to win every game to keep and just not rely on other people's. I know we're not going to. Pardon me. We're not going to win every game, but we just need to rely on other people's results now as well to help us out, which is a bit of a shame. If we'd got 2 more wins, say if we'd got 2 more wins out of the last 11 games or how many games it is, another 6 points instead of 2 defeats. Just think where we would have been. We'd have been 20 points clear of Man U now. Would have been 16 points clear, of Man U now. 20 points clear of Spurs. It's just so many fine margins. It really is. But that's Leicester. We wouldn't support Leicester if we didn't like a roller coaster ride. We need to think this is Rodgers' first season. No idea who's. Yeah, we don't know what he's going to do. Still 5 points clear of Chelsea. Yeah, but if we'd won 2 more games out of this 11 games, that I think we've won 2 out of 11, is it? Or 3 out of 11, I can't remember off the top of my head. I should. I'm a bit of a stato. Would have been another 6 more points. Would have been 11 points clear of Chelsea if we'd won them 2 games. Can a winner take all the matches at the KP? Last game of the season against United. Yeah, I think there is pressure there. I think the players do feel pressure. When do we know? We don't, Nick. We don't do anything easy here, do we, at Leicester? We've never done it the easy way, unfortunately. But that is Leicester. If you're a Leicester fan, you know it's up and down. It's like a roller coaster ride, up and down. You cheer when you go up, and you scream when you come down. But this is our first, but hopefully, I do, Mark. Hopefully it will be the last. We can't rely on Vardy. This is the thing. You're probably going to hate me for saying this. Puel said we can't rely on Vardy all the time. Now, fans are saying, morning Lee, fans are saying we can't rely on Vardy all the time. Is it because of his age? 33 now. He's picking up a few more knocks. Puel got lambasted for it last year. Puel also got lambasted for playing Puel ball, side, back, side. Rodgers is playing it as well. Rodgers is playing back. And people are starting to moan about the way we're playing, the way the possession football. We're not playing the fast-flowing football anymore. So, careful what everyone wishes for out there. Just be careful. You can't keep moaning and groaning. We're playing roughly the same football. There's no direct football anymore. We don't play that. And it's coming back to where we are. Just be careful what people wish for out there. I know, Adam, a lot of people... Oh, I know, Adam, a lot of people didn't like Puel at all. But he said about the same about Vardy, and now fans are asking about Vardy as well. But Paul, that happens to everyone. He's getting paid lots of money. We're keeping him in a job. Don't seem to be there in a minute. The high press isn't there. See, they don't get him. Yeah, no, we're not going to win every game, no. But is it? He's picking up injuries, though. He's picking up injuries. We look like a relegate. Yes, we do actually, don't we? We look like we're actually on the verge of relegation and we've given up the ghost already. You have. And it looked, let's go. I agree with you there. And it worked well against Man City last week, didn't it? 2 up top. We helped you up top with him, helped him out. It gave him space. We do. It was like when we beat West Ham 4-1, I thought, that's it. That's given us the confidence back. But we just seem to go back downhill. What, teaching them how to drink WKD. Oh, yeah, I understand. I totally understand that, Paula. I really do. But I think being a professional footballer and having, I think they've got 5 kids between them, I would think they've got a nanny to look after and help them through the nights. I would have thought, or he sleeps in a different room. I would have thought so. Not that I know. I haven't got a clue. I just would have thought so. We're on the Ian, pure ball lacked confidence. Rodgers instilled confidence, and the results came. Confidence is low at the moment. So it is. I know it's very fine margins. Was he bought as a striker? Was he bought? He must have known what Rodgers must have known why he was going to play him. Not quite bring back Pearson. I'm a big fan of Pearson's, but I wouldn't bring him back, unfortunately. Maddison is playing too deep, isn't he? And he was behind Vardy on the field, causing problems. He is playing too deep. Paid 100 a week, needs his head. Yes, he does. Yes, Carl, agree with that. 8 wins going, so we've got to win 8 out of the next 10. Maybe he needs... You never know, Nick. He's probably still doing too many of them. They're all delighted. Yeah, they would be. Every team would be delighted that Vardy isn't playing. Anyway, who would I... That's not... What do we want from City? A bit more consistency. We need a bit more consistency. We're too inconsistent at the minute. We need a bit more consistency. That's right. Confidence will breed consistency. That's what I think. I can't think you bring the same 11, Ian. Not with the league game against Villa. I'll be surprised. With the Villa game on the Monday, I'll be very surprised if he plays the same. We have no plan B, do we? At all. Right. That is my time up. Thank you for everyone that's heard me waffling. I know I've probably wasted some of your time. Got to remember, we're not playing our best team at the moment. When indeed, yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally agree with that. Yeah. We are talking Premier League. Yeah, oh, yeah. Saw on the telly the other day, the players signed by not... Yes, I saw that. When's the pool coming out? When it gets a bit warmer, Mark, and I get over 150. Oh yeah, sorry. I got me cons the wrong way round, didn't I? Sorry, I was close. I knew what I was on about, just getting the wrong way round. Right, so I'm off. Thank you for watching. So it's adios, ciao, ciao, goodbye. Top of the morning to you. See you next week. Come on, you foxes. Let's get behind them for the Villa game and let's get into the next round, the quarterfinals. Come on, Leicester. Adios. Bye-bye.